So I just played the entirety of the Lost General, the 15th stage of Heir to the Throne, but it seems OBS is a son of a bitch and just erased all my hotkeys, and so it did not turn out to record anything at all. So I'm just going to watch this replay instead. It's at 16 because I just watched the replay at the end of the playthrough. As you can see here, it took me from 10 to 10 and 46, so it was a 46-minute video. I started. Oh, there's all the story also to read, isn't there? Should I play it again then? The initial story is this one. I move the case like this, and I can tell that's already on the video. And so here is the replay of how I did it. We are now in the main Dwarvish Caverns. Underground roads once led to the different parts of the complex, but now everything lies in ruins. So the objective is to kill every enemy leader. And I started. First I did one playthrough exploring. I divided my force into two, and one went down, one went up. And then I played like this. I made my strong units on the first turn and made the folder on the second turn. A single guy went down to explore and the rest went up. I kept the entirety of the thing trashy talking, this clustering, because as you can see the humans are very slow and they are clustering the movement of the dwarves. This passage seems to have been used recently. They moved on, all this clustering, you see all this clustering, the dwarf can actually move 2 hacks ahead, but they are all filled in, so he has to wait and the clustering happens. Who goes there? Friend or foe? We are desperately trying to hit these tons of orcs and trolls. Please help us in our quest. And as I approach, only a few are there. Most of my army is clustering back down there. Vile creature, let us rid these tunnels of its kind. And I got to this very cool place. There's a big cave in south of here. They are fighting, but they are not of much help. They are all dead basically, and there are a shit ton of enemies around. Just went in with Gandalf like a madman. Look at how many enemies. You emerge into a vast natural cathedral, the walls arching higher than you can see in the darkness. Stretching across the gallery is a great chasm, around which the cave floor appears to have been completely worn smooth. This was once the center of a bustling Dwarvish empire, the remnants of which have since been driven into the upper caves of Naga by the forces of darkness. Took some very bad damage there and went in with my guy because I'm mad. At that moment, At this moment, I thought he was going to attack me with his orc. The orc was going to die after doing me some damage. Then he would attack me with this and attack me with this. If this guy even died, he could attack me with this. So I thought this guy was in a very bad position, while this guy was exploring further. However, I got luck. It attacked me straight with this guy, and I dodged basically everything and went in pretty healthy. The Elfador was taking a beating though, as you can see. I just ushered in my people, got some very good experience over there. The Elfador went into the attack. The guy did not kill it, that's sad. Where's my good energy now? I cannot... There are some stones in here, for no reason. they are not appearing on the replay, but there is my stone here, here, and here. If I step around these parts, the wall falls in and there is the other enemy. That's why I'm just exploring and take houses with this dwarf. This side of things, I kept moving on with my main arm while I was fighting desperate here to not die. Because my enemy is pretty much useless, my ally is pretty much useless and died already. So she didn't shield, but oh, this guy dies anyway. The guy hit, I was very happy about that. I took some very high damage, I was not happy about that. Let's get some experience on my guys, I was happy about that. Conrad did not do much over there, but he's tanking very well. Oh, he almost died, but he did some nice damage to both of them. So now I could get this guy to level up basically. I failed a lot here, that's sad, but I hit with my dwarf. Yeah, and I hit with my dwarf again. Are you seeing this? I was quite elated about all these shots going in. This guy leveled up. It's a level 2 dwarf now. And so my folder is actually becoming my next champions. And I just wiped out the entire force on this round. And this was just beautiful. Just beautiful. I did not even need to steal an energy of shit. I just had the good composition that went cleaning them up while this guy was exploring further. There was a dialogue, was there not, when I approached that guy? My uncle's family is drowned after the orcs flooded the cavern. I also start talking how this place is dangerous to your health. Stop me. And that these lava pools are very bad for your sanity. There are stages, like on the Scepter of Fire, where they actually grow as the turn passes and become harder and harder to play on that shit. So these currents are very psychologically draining. That guy can hit me, but I did not expect it to, so I just went in. And I started to hit it straight away, because I'm daring. Everyone is moving in on that guy, tried to kill my bandit, but was unsuccessful. Carlins just owned it, and the guy leveled up because of that. And so I started to move back to the other enemy. Releasing both at the same time would be very dumb. I was exploring. The dwarfs stink very much on the water. If you could see, I took one turn each map I walked around here. And now I explore every house on the map and started to go back. Here I decided to divide my forces. If I step in here, I can unlock another passage. And so I put Gandalf, Delphador and Conrad on this part and decide to put these two in the dwarf folder to hold this bigger passage. But what happened was that on the turn 20 or 19 the game just did it by itself. It started the earthquake and opened the passage before I could even decide to open it myself. But it opened that water passage down there. Yeah, I'm still to go in, still to open it on the door. And the game, oh, I'm going to open it right now. So it opened, and so with that, these dwarfs over there, I opened the other two, so that they could not focus the entire attack on one side. And there am I, with my mages still arriving, and the enemy spilling out. At that moment, I did not attack them. I could attack this bone guy, but if I did so, this guy could get to me. So I just let them come out naturally. Poor Bandit is under light conditions over here. And then I made this stand. He's gonna attack me right now, but on this stand, there will be one of them against two of mine. While if I come here, there will be two of them against one of mine. If I come here, I can get surrounded pretty badly. So I made this my stand and started pulling around here to exchange characters. Like, the Elfador is about to get owned by a single skeleton. They went for my mage over there. It's crazy. Yeah, here's the situation. I pulled around and passed my turn without attacking. As I said, it's bad to attack. He's going to attack with this guy, I think. And here, I wanted to put my mage close so that this guy could get the bonus. But there is the locking from the enemy and I could not do it. I just killed it anyway and went in with this guy owning this other archer too. Like this. Oh yeah! I did not go in, I let the enemy come out and explore some more. Who is this foul enemy that we fight? I am Lionel. I am the lost general. I will avenge myself upon you all. Avenge? What have we done to you that you must avenge? Lionel, a general? I remember that name. Remember me, do you? Hey, I was the king's finest general, sent down to these pits to retrieve the scepter, but the orcs trapped me and my men in this cavern, to starve to death. The dwarves were no help, leaving me to die. Now I will get revenge on you all. So that guy attacked, I was addicted, and so I went into the pause button. I just pulled around here because I was waiting for them to come down, as I just said, but the cunt invaded and took my place and did this shit. So now I had to wait and heal my units. Whilst wait. Just kill that guy over here, but this skeleton is about to own the Elfador. This guy is still on his way, but he's never going to actually arrive. Because things are going to end real soon. They own it. The Elfador, poor boy. And they came here. So now I just choose to invade like a madman. I melt down that guy and keep tanking in here like this. I exchange for cards and flat back. This guy melt down that guy without even my help. I took some damage, but was still to stay there. Now he melted that guy down to hell and I invaded. Collins took some damage, but he's still there. He only has 20% defense, that's why they are hitting so bad to anyone down there. Now this guy went in, and that obviously means they are going to attack me. That's their turn, they attacked Collins pretty badly. They also did some damage to this boy. What do you think I was going to do now? This guy is dying. Just run, but what will I do after I run, man? I will just attack this cunt. Because Collins is on a roll. I had faith he would hit like I wanted. And so will he. Some experience, another level up. Some hits in. Good. Kill that guy. I killed that guy and I went in, shot that guy, and brought my mage closer. So I just on them again. That ally is useless. He went back here for any fucking reason and came back and attacked. This guy came here but did not dare to attack me. And now, game over. I moved this guy to the side because I want to shoot it. I moved this guy here because I want to kill with him actually. And then I move in to attack with this guy. That's the main attack, but he ends up killing this guy. Before I attack this guy, I try to get some extra experience in here. But this guy just fails me. See, he failed me. Then I walk around, but this guy hit everything and killed the poor billionaire. Ah, I'm vanquished, but at least by worthy foes, instead of those disgusting orcs. Rest in peace, Lionel, the poor lost general. I am destroyed, but my mission must be completed. Though you are foes, you are at least worthy ones. So I will tell you that the scepter is east from here, the way you have come from. Deep in the caverns, I made the mistake of not asking for directions when I became lost. May you have better fortune in your quest than I did. Yeah. Tall ones, I thank ya. Life has been nothing but a struggle recently. We are the last outpost of civilization in these caves. These caves are vast. If we are to find the Scepter of Fire, we must hurry. We are not alone, and now that our foes have smelled our blood, it will be worse. The Scepter! Ah, the Scepter you seek. Your surface dwellers are ambitious. Beyond my citadel, the spawn of the darkness hold complete sway. You will not survive without existence. How will we make it? Northeast of my keep, young human, the tunnels converge towards the deepest reaches of the underground kingdom. The scepter can only be there. Please, accept the service of my guardsmen. These elite warriors will protect you. Northeast. That guy just told me to go east. Your boon is most welcome, Sir Dwarf. Keeping the scepter out of the hands of evil beasts is a common goal for us, and we will prevail with your help. You may now recruit the legendary Dwarvish Guardsman. I was thinking that this guy, upon leveling up, I could choose if I wanted to be this guy or the Berserker. But that was clearly not the case. He just went straight, a single route. And then I was thinking that on the third level, I could choose between this guy, the Dwarvish Lord, or the tanker that has the squarey, the rectangular tower shield, and all that defense. But that's not the case again, as I just realized it after this guy gave me those new units. Those are the actual tanks. And this is it. This ending was bad. I could have killed this one, I could get some experience for this guy, but it went extremely smooth. Only one guy died, one Foda guy. I basically leveled up this guy too. I leveled up 2 of these Dwarf Boom guys and got one of these up. So they are become my new champions instead of Foda. Sadly, I did not record a stage with all my complaining about clustering and things, and how people suck at moving on caves, but this was basically it. The 15th stage of Heir to the Throne, the Lost General.